Welcome to the Carl Farbman Hot Sauce Chug. It's the show that's just like that other show, except it's not that show. It's the Carl Farbman Show. Today, my guest is Kaylee from the Princeton Animal Assistance. That worked okay?
Yes.
Right. So, the first question I always ask everybody, were you raised in Princeton or were you transplanted from somewhere else?
Transplanted.
So, where did you come from?
From Prince George. Well, I was born in Langley, and then we moved to Prince George, and then in 1998, we moved here from Prince George.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
1998.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, that is a while ago. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, that's about as hard as it gets right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we are. We're going to do the Sriracha Revolver. This is the Green Verde sauce. Was it lime, and something else? I don't think I ever say what it is. Or does it? Cilantro and lime. That's why, because it is the big cilantro.
Well, I'll let you know if I taste soap, but...
And you got your food today from?
From Chester's Chicken.
Chester's Chicken. We got the tenders. I've heard that some people consider them kind of spicy. Mm.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting any spiciness from the chicken, but I could drink this.
I'm finding this very spicy today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to invest in this because this is absolutely mind-blowing.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So, the animal rescue, what is the name of the animal rescue? I've said this on the screen already, but...
It's Princeton Animal Assistance.
Right.
Yeah.
So, right now you're primarily taking care of cats.
Yes. Yeah. I'm open to taking anything. One time I was given a parrot, which was amazing, but he came from a bit of a bad background, so he would yell, no, 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 help, 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 and he sounded like a woman, and the neighbors would call the cops. So I ended up sending him to another rescue, and he now nannies kittens.
Oh, cool.
So
I've seen that, seen stuff like that on the Weave. Okay, let's move on to this one. This is the Heartbeat hot sauce, red habanero. You know, I have it memorized, and then right in the moment of, and I think part of it is after I start eating the hot sauce, my brain goes to mush too. I'm not thinking straight. And I smoke a lot of pot. Look at that. It's just soaked in it quickly. Can you see that?
Oh boy, it's got a little bit of a glaze going there.
Going. Look at this. Woohoo! I already got one prepared because it is.
That is quite aromatic. Like, I actually smelt it when I took my bite. Again, that's...
Yeah, it's a nice flavor today. It's weird. It's always, never exactly the same every single time. I guess it depends on your mood and what you've already eaten that day. That sort of thing. So, where's the rescue located right now?
Out at the Castle Resort.
The Castle Resort.
Yeah. So, we've got a place out there, and I have the female and male cats separated. And then once they get spayed or neutered, they typically go back outside, but they don't all get along. So until they get adopted, sometimes they're sitting inside. So
Right. Okay, so this one is the Tropicante sauce, and this one comes from Montreal, Quebec.
Oh.
This is the first sauce that we get. We have 3 sauces on the table from Montreal. This is our first one. Quigley, you're getting quite interested in this. You not eat today? You did too, liar. This one's like dessert.
Mm-hmm.
It's got banana and pineapple and mango.
Yeah, it's got like
Probably ginger.
a chutney.
Sure. Mm-hmm. It's a lot thicker than the normal sauce, too. You ready? What? Oh, charitable status.
Yes.
So charitable status hasn't been established yet.
Not yet, no.
Right. So people who wanted to make a donation to the rescue, where would they go about doing that?
The best place right now is just to go to Cascade Veterinary Clinic
Right.
and ask to make a donation to Princeton Animal Assistance.
Right.
And then they just put it straight onto the account, and then
Right. That way it gets paid straight up.
Straight up.
You don't even
yeah.
have to worry about that. You bring him in for spade or neutering, and then that gets taken care of.
Yeah.
There. So no, that's all we really needed. So that
Cool.
I mean, that's how easy some of the questions are. Is we just go straight into the sauce, and guess what?
Sauce time.
This is the Dawson's Cedar Smoked Garlic, which is, they sell this down if you wanted to get the sauce, which you really should. It's a great replacement for, when we talk about steak sauce. Mm-hmm. This is one of the best steak sauces in the world.
This, I want to have
It'd
like
be really good on just about, as a few people have told me, it's good on this, it's good on this, and I think it would be really great on a burger.
Or I'm smelling like with a salmon, a nice thick salmon steak.
You could
this
do
would
that,
be
something like
incredible.
that. So they do sell this down at the Home Hardware on Bridge Street. If you wanted to give it a try, it's totally worth it. They used to have the bomb down there too, but somebody bought it. Weirdos. Weirdos. Yeah, it's tasty.
Oh, there's like that smokiness.
And
Oh
then
my
it's got
goodness.
a real kick to it.
But not like a... It's got a kick like barbecue. Like,
A little bit. Well, it's the habanero that's in it.
that is incredible.
It is one of my favorite sauces. So how can people, I mean, how can people help, other than monetarily, if they see, like, animals that are loose and or obviously, say, like homeless or that type of thing, how can they help?
So the best thing to do, especially if it's a situation where, say, you know somebody who's hoarding cats and they might be older, or if there's an area where there's just a bunch and the babies are just spreading,
Right.
is to try and contact me. I've got the Facebook.
Feral cats, right?
Yeah,
And
feral cats.
Mothers having babies in the
Yeah,
wild, and then
yeah.
before you know it, yeah.
Yeah, and part of it is too, though, to try and reunite people with cats that have potentially gone missing
Sure.
as well, because sometimes
Right,
feral
so
cats
if
are
somebody
mistaken.
does lose a cat, then there's a possibility that it might end up at the rescue.
Yeah. So you just
So
go
that's an
to
avenue, right?
Princeton Animal Assistance on Facebook, and then just let me know what the situation is. I'm do my best to be very discreet, and if you want to remain anonymous, because
Okay.
yeah. And
There you
then
go.
again, if there's an injured animal as well, I can't say no. I was taking care of a bald eagle for a while at the beginning of summer,
Right.
so
In Princeton here, then if you find any feral cats or that type of thing, that they can contact you.
yeah. Especially if you feel like you're having problems with feral cats in the area, because they could be somebody's pet, and if you trap and get rid of somebody's pet by accident,
Yeah.
you can
End up in
get in
trouble.
big trouble, right?
Okay, so let's go on to the next one.
Okay.
This one is the goat. The ginger goat. This is probably one of the most popular sauces on the show. It's a tasty.
Oh.
Yeah, you can smell it. I can smell it.
There's quite a different flavor in that one compared to the rest,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if that's...
Ginger and pineapple.
Oh,
Just straight up.
pineapple. That's it. It
Yeah,
reminds me of my
pineapple
mom's
makes it.
pineapple chicken that she used to make.
Right. Yeah, this is the next one. This is where you could swap out to the bomb, but you're not going to do that. That'd be crazy. And I'm thinking, oh, thank goodness. So, are you a cat person or a dog person? Let me start over. That's a stupid question. I'm gonna guess you're a cat person.
I love them. I love all animals equally.
That's what everybody says. That's not true. But we talk about companion animals, then we're talking about dogs and cats primarily.
I am definitely more of a cat person, but I can't say that I love my cats more than my dog. That's really hard. My dog is my son.
Okay, so this next one is from Montreal again. This one's called the Forbidden Fruit.
Mm-hmm.
This is, be careful of this one.
This one smells a bit spicier.
This is the one that, yeah, it's a trick. It's because peppers are a fruit.
Yes.
There's no sweet fruit in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's the forbidden fruit, the
Yes.
spicy fruits. So, and if you put too much on there, you're going to find out right quick. If it gives you hiccups, you'll be hicking up for the next 5 years. Or maybe you won't even notice.
It's kicking in.
Or it goes right away from me as soon as it's in my mouth. Got a little bit of vinegar flavor, and then straight into just as hot.
It hit the spot in my throat.
Wow. Ooh. It's doing it. Okay.
I'm gonna take a sip.
Just let it seep in.
Hot sauce challenge. From the first bite to the flames that rise. Experience the thrill that never dies. Oh, call Farbman, you're in for the ride. Feel the fire that's burning inside.
You ready, Quig? We're going to have another snack in just a minute.
So precious.
So it takes quite a bit of food and supplies to feed all these cats and take care of these animals.
It sure does. About 16 bags of food for the cats a month.
16 bags of kibble. We're talking about the those aren't just like 2 kilogram bags.
No, those are the 7.5 or whatever.
7 to 10.
Yeah, and then
How many of those?
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah, 16, and then I go through about 4 bags of wood pellets for their cat litter.
Right.
And then there's I use baby wipes for cleaning everything.
Was it 40 cats?
42 cats.
The answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything is 42.
There's 42 that I
42?
am taking care of, but there's another 3 cats that are coming around that I can't. Like, one is a family was living up at the airport and their cat went missing, and I'm trying to catch him for them, but it's going to take some time.
Been hanging around.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds expensive. All right. So this one is called the White Rabbit. Miso, carrots, ginger, and roasted sesame seed oil. So that Asian flavor.
I use it for everything.
The sesame seed oil. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've run a marathon. Sweating my brains out. So what is the craziest thing that you've encountered on being in rescue?
Probably there was when I very first got started in this, I was trapping cats from up along the KVR, and they were some of the most feral cats that I've ever seen at that point in time. And I brought the cat in, and my hands were all chewed up. She'd bit me, everything. I come back to pick the cat up later, and all of the girls are standing out behind the counter, and they said, just so you know, we all have to get our rabies shots because that cat bit every single one of us.
And of course you did too.
But I never got the rabies shots.
Oh, you didn't? What?
They had to because they were at the doctor's office when it happened, I guess.
They wouldn't have a choice.
Yeah, they couldn't get me to go.
Not impressed.
No, yeah.
Well, that's part of being in the field to begin with. You're working with animals, you're going to end up getting bit every once in a while, especially cats. Oh, are you ready?
I am ready.
This one's called the Giver Sauce. This is from Prince Edward Island, the Maritime Madness.
Oh.
Yeah, Carolina Reaper.
I smell that.
Yeah, so
that was the same smell that
one,
forbidden fruit had.
Yeah, well, it's the vinegar you're smelling.
Yeah.
Initially, the vinegar and the peppers together, I think. But hey, go easy on it. You only need to do it once, because that's the end of it. I made the mistake of doing that before, of just soaking the whole thing in there. And yeah, I did that with the bomb as well. just foolish. The bomb, I'm like, oh, I've got put too much on it. Oh, well, I threw it in my mouth. What was I thinking?
Oh, my
I should have
goodness.
grabbed another one. Another one sitting right here. You want some? You like it? You want some? I'll give you some right now if you want. Here. There you go.
It's not hitting me as hard as the forbidden fruit.
That's good.
I don't know if maybe I just...
No, like I said, sort of designed to do that so that this is such a impact that everything that comes after it is just like, oh, thank goodness. Let's do it again.
Well, it's like a spiritual experience and doing peyote or something.
Like doing peyote. That's right. So come on the show. You'll have a religious experience
Yes.
or a spiritual experience. Something very enjoyable. Okay. What is your favorite curse word? Don't worry if it's
Oh no,
too harsh,
I'm trying to
it's
choose.
trying to choose. Oh, I see.
Can
I
I-
can't make up my mind.
My favorite curse word is probably shit.
Okay.
It's the one that I use the most, but I do love cunt and pussy.
Whoa. We're gonna have to bleep those out. Okay, so we're gonna put we're gonna put 10 seconds on the clock because we don't know what she's actually said. So give me as many words as you can that rhyme with your favorite curse words. And go.
Hunt, shunt, hurt, no, oh my gosh, grunt, oh my gosh. Oh, and for my favorite phrase, however, is douche canoe.
Douche canoe.
Yeah, I know it's not
I've
really...
I've heard that. I've used that before myself.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Something clown. Either way, I forget. It's been a long time since I've trolled the internet. Okay, so this is the harsh one.
Okay.
This is the climax sauce. It's a sweet and spicy maple jerk. Anybody that, I think anybody that likes jerk sauce already knows that it's a spicy sauce to begin with. So, but this is probably spicier than what they would expect. Because that one hit me just like that this time.
It went straight to that spot in the back of my
Did
throat.
it? Yeah, I didn't even get to experience the...
But the first thing that hit me was that wonderful sweetness, and I almost got like a I love barbecue chicken pizza, and it's giving me
Sure.
kind of that.
Oh boy, Quigley, you want to eat the other half of this? I want to eat it, but you keep looking at me like it's yours. There you go, buddy. You get to have all that. You made it through all 9 sauces, so you get to take your tray home with you.
Thank you very
You
much.
take that, put that in your fridge. If
Okay.
anybody asks, hey, what was it like? You can
Well, absolutely.
here.
My brother-in-law he can't wait to.
give it a try.
Yeah, so-
We're gonna put an email up here. Put it.
It's like it'll
It's
stick
right,
somewhere.
Right there.
Sure.
Right there. Oh, like this.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. If there was anything that you wanted to add at the end of this,
Spay and neuter your cats.
hey, and neuter your cats. I think that's a great idea. Well, there you go then.
Great, thank you.
Excellent. Hey, thanks for being here.
No problem. This was amazing.
pendejo.